For the past 3 years, the Leadership in Education, Achievement, and Diversity, or LEAD program, has supported urology residents from racial and ethnic backgrounds who are underrepresented in urologic research. LEAD Award recipient Dr. Samantha Thorogood and Dr. Larissa Rodriguez from the award review panel join us now in studio with more, and it is a pleasure to have you both with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Dr. Rodriguez, I want to get started with you because you are this year's Victor Politano Award recipient. Recognized for your research. First off, how does it feel to be recognized by your peers?
It's really exciting. I'm grateful, extremely grateful to the AUA as well as my peers. But it's really kind of an honor to feel recognized by my peers. I've been in this field for almost 30 years, so it really feels very special.
And let's talk a little bit about the research that you were awarded for. It's into urinary incontinence, correct?
Yes, I do research in pelvic floor disorders. I have had a basic science kind of research career as well as some clinical research, but I have been a surgeon scientist for most of my career, NIH funded, and my research has spanned different areas from models, animal models, developing animal models of stress urinary incontinence, cell-based therapies for stress incontinence. I'm currently working a lot on the effects of stress on lower urinary tract symptoms and as well as bladder pain, and I've done some clinical research as well.
Wonderful. All right, Dr. Thorogood, our LEAD Award winner, how does it feel to be recognized for your work?
It feels amazing. It feels like a great opportunity to kind of be recognized for the potential that I have as a very, very early career investigator.
And let's talk about your research. What can you tell us?
So my award was in support of a project that's really a multi-center prospective registry of patients who are undergoing placement of an inflatable penile prosthesis. This project was designed under the strong mentorship of John Mulhall from Memorial Sloan Kettering. And our ultimate goal is to identify factors that may be predictive of extreme satisfaction and extreme dissatisfaction in this patient population, because implanters are well aware of the fact that patient satisfaction is really contingent on patient selection and early expectation setting in this population who often has a number of comorbidities and social difficulties as well.
Fascinating. What has being a part of the LEAD program provided for you professionally?
Yeah, the LEAD Award was really kind of the gateway for me to connect with thought leaders in urology. And in turn, that's forged new research collaborations as well as strong kind of career mentor relationships. And as somebody who's just starting out and making decisions about where I want to practice and how I want to structure my future, that has been hugely important. My participation in things like the Early Career Investigator Workshop and the USmart Academy have also helped demystify the world of NIH funding, which can be very intimidating, but it's really broken it down and made it a lot more accessible for someone who doesn't have a background in that longstanding.
Right. Dr. Rodriguez, you are a part of the LEAD program review panel when it comes to doling out awards. We should point out you are new to that role. You didn't have a hand in, Dr. Thorogood's award at all, but what do you look for when you're determining which research should be highlighted?
So yes, I started the role this year, and as you mentioned, way after Samantha got her award. We really look for applicants that have a good research idea, that is well developed in their research proposal, that have a good mentor or that we feel are going to be supported. Because as a resident, as a young investigator, you really need that support to be able to be successful. So we're looking for that development aspect, an interest from an institution for the awardee as well, to ensure that they're going to be successful in their path. And we want research that is innovative, but really that has some incremental contribution to the care of urologic patients.
Right. Mm-hmm. Final question for you both. For someone who might be interested in the LEAD program, might want to, try to apply, what is your advice?
I would say the first thing is to put yourself out there. I've learned that there are a number of people in our field who are not only extremely brilliant, but extremely generous and willing to donate their time and really pass on their wisdom in order to help new talent succeed and to advance the field. So I would say to get over any fear of imposter syndrome or intimidation and really just take that first step to seek out a mentor.
Great advice. And for you?
I would say the same. I think people don't know if they like something until they try it. So I think the LEAD program for a lot of people could be an introductory kind of program for them to see if research is for them. And even if it's not that particular project they're doing on LEAD, it might be a different part of research. But I think one of the biggest assets of the program is the connections, is really the educational, the access to the educational aspects that AUA and the Office of Research has to offer, the connection to mentors nationally, and really that exposure to the whole field.
So go for it.
Go for it.
All right. Well, thank you both for your time today. And again, congratulations to each of you for your award. Thank you so much.